Universal Studios, we've blown up buildings, burned down villages, and shaken up cities. We've taken you to worlds filled with adventure, romance, and mystery. Now, we take you behind the scenes for a close-up look at the biggest fantasy factory on Earth. Hello, I'm Robert Wagner. Welcome to Universal Studios. What does it take to make a movie? A lot of creativity, hard work, and a little something called movie magic. Almost everything you see on this set is designed to give the illusion of reality.
Excuse me, Mr. Wagner?
Yes, Terry.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is a closed set. We're getting ready to roll.
Oh, no problem. I was just telling my friends how we make movie magic here at Universal Studios.
Okay, just be careful. We're getting ready to shoot the big action revenge scene.
Thanks, sir.
This could be fantastic. There is nothing more exciting than a good action sequence. When there's action in the movies, there's usually gunfire. To create the illusion of a bullet hit, we use electronically activated explosive charges called squibs. Now, the squib is attached to a small blood packet and then taped to the actor. When the squib is detonated, bang, you're shot.
Places, everybody. Let's get this in one.
Roll sound.
If it sounds dangerous, don't worry. The actor's protected at all times.
Take one.
And action!
Now I'm really mad.
What'd I tell you? Movie magic. In case you're wondering, that was polystyrene breakaway glass. It can't hurt you, but remember, the only place you'll find it is here at Universal Studios. Don't try that at home. Better get this back to the special effects department. Do you hear something ticking? One thing I forgot to tell you. Universal Studios really loves those special effects.
Rough day, Mr. Wagner?
Uh-huh.
Back to your room, sir?
Please. I need a good hot shower. We'll see you in the movies.
Here we are at your hotel, sir. Hope you enjoy your shower.
Universal Studios. They've transported us to worlds of adventure and mystery. Through the magic of makeup, they can stretch the limits of our imagination and carry us anywhere in the universe. Hello, I'm Robert Wagner. Welcome to Universal Studios, the greatest fantasy factory on Earth. When you think of movie magic, you think of movie makeup. Here at Universal, makeup goes beyond beauty. Sometimes it can become a little more complicated than just powdering your nose. Such was the case with Harry and the Hendersons. Actor Kevin Peter Hall, who portrayed Harry, wore an outfit specially designed by Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker. This costume consisted of a muscle suit to make Kevin's body and muscles more like those of a Bigfoot, and a lycra spandex body stocking that stretched over the muscle suit. Thousands of hairs were individually knotted into the stocking, essentially making it a giant wig. Besides the body appliances, a mask was designed that could be moved by remote controls to form the expressions on Harry's face. There were radio controls for most of the facial movements and push-pull cable controls for special shots that required specific actions. Leaving holes for Kevin's eyes to show through made the expressions achieved even more realistic. A makeup artist's work can also involve aging an actor. Tom Wilson, who plays Biff in the Back to the Future saga, had to portray the character at 3 different ages. A young Biff of 17, an older Biff, 47, and in Back to the Future Part 2, Biff at 77.
There's something very familiar about all this.
To accomplish this transformation, special prosthetic pieces were made from a cast of Wilson's face. These pieces were applied in a grueling process that took over 4 hours every day. Finally, the makeup was shaded to match Wilson's skin color, and the effect was startling.
I look like a really old Mr. Clean like this, don't I? An old, bitter Mr. Clean. Look, I'm sick of cleaning up floors.
The ultimate test of the makeup came when old Biff and young Biff had to appear together in the same scene.
Would you shut up about the car?
Hey, and another thing, how do you know where I live?
Let's just say we're related.
And that's just part of what the makeup wizards at Universal can do.
I'm almost finished, Mr. Wagner.
Thanks very much. I'm just about to shoot a segment for Nickelodeon. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Universal Studios Florida is now the home for all the wonderful children's television produced by Nickelodeon, like Double Dare, Kids Court, and you can't do that on television.
Mr. Wagner, how many shows do they produce at Nickelodeon?
Excuse me. Terry?
Yes, Mr. Wagner.
Oh, Terry. Could I see you for a moment?
Certainly.
Please, sit down in my chair.
Thank you.
Gail has a question for you.
Yes, how many shows do they produce at Nickelodeon?
Oh, boy. I don't know.
I never do my own stunts. Well, there you have the magic of movies, slime included. Perhaps the real magic is the imagination, creativity, and vision of those who make up the world of Universal Entertainment. Could someone get him a towel? We'll see you in the movies.
They rebuilt Chicago in the 30s. They destroyed Los Angeles in the 70s. And they created Hill Valley in the year 2015. Who are these wizards? They're the production design team in the art department at Universal Studios. Hello, I'm Robert Wagner. Welcome to Universal Studios.
Excuse me, Mr. Wagner. Sorry to bother you, sir. Put this hard hat on if I was you. That scaffolding hasn't been secured yet.
Thanks a lot. The art department has a staff of experts who are responsible for designing and building all the sets you see on the screen.
In order to bring their vision to the screen, directors and producers often rely on the art department to work miracles. While filming Jaws: The Revenge, the seas of the Caribbean proved too unpredictable for shooting the movie's climax. The filmmakers decided to stage the complex final sequence on the back lot at Universal Studios in a specially built tank. The first step was to build a colossal backdrop and paint it several shades of blue to match the tropical Bahamian sky. Samples of ocean water were sent back and dyes were tested to transform the tank to the colors of the Caribbean. Water was allowed to flow over a lip at the base of the backdrop, creating a soft edge to the tank and the illusion of a horizon many miles away. 2 4-ton wave machines were employed to stir up the water and duplicate the currents of the Atlantic. It took 9 weeks to build the tank and 24 hours to fill it with 3 million gallons of water. The task of creating a believable look and feel for a movie rests on the shoulders of the production designer. For the Back to the Future series, it was important to find the right location for the Hill Valley Town Square. The filmmakers decided the best place to shoot was the back lot at Universal Studios. The setting gave them the control they needed to bring 1955, 1985, and 2015 to life. In researching the 1950s, the designers studied old movies, books, and magazines. The idea was to recreate the period in every detail, from the largest billboard to the smallest license plate. When the filmmakers completed shooting their 1955 segments, the art department updated Main Street to the present. Through the use of art direction and special aging processes, the filmmakers visualized the deterioration of Hill Valley. Main Street has lost its charm, the corner diner has been replaced by an aerobics center, and the large park in front of the town hall is now a parking lot. Back to the Future Part 2 presented director Robert Zemeckis with a new challenge, visualizing Hill Valley 30 years ahead to the year 2015. So Zemeckis called on the talents of production designer Rick Carter and his team of futurists who spent months creating a brighter tomorrow. But production design isn't only about construction. It often involves destruction as well.
Look out!
That's the magic of movies, and it all happens at Universal Studios. We'll see you in the movies. The silver screen. It's a magical window that can transport you through adventure, romance, and mystery. Hello, I'm Robert Wagner, here at Universal Studios, the greatest fantasy factory on Earth. For years, Universal has stretched the limits of our imagination and taken us to places you can only see in the movies.
I am Dracula.
He's alive! He's alive! He's alive!
How do you like that, eh? Just a minute. You'll forget that you had any trouble.
Godfrey! Oh, Godfrey! Now I know you love me.
I bet you got kind of a lovely face under all that paint.
May I? So.
Right, face. My name happens to be Francis.
It's a girl's name.
You'd look good to me, baby, in a burlap bag.
Officer, arrest this man. He's taking me out to his apartment.
Can't say as I blame him, miss. Oh! We're gonna be killed. I know we're all gonna be. What do you say? is it. Get it? The new phone back there! The new phone back there!
Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter.
Want to dance? Or would you rather just suck face?
I just want my boy back.
Now that's movie magic. From the imagination, creativity, and vision of those who make up the world of Universal Entertainment, I'm Robert Wagner. We'll see you in the movies.